Hello, I'm Natália Crespo, and my presentation is about cyclones in different datasets over South America. I'm a postdoc researcher in the project called Western South Atlantic Climate Experiment, which is a partnership between Universidade de São Paulo and Petrobras, and is coordinated by Professor Dr. Rosmeri da Rocha. The aim of this project is to evaluate extreme winds and waves in the present and future climates over the Western South Atlantic. To do so, we use data from climate models from SMIP5 in different scenarios. These scenarios represent a middle and the most aggressive scenarios of heating, according to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. We use also reanalyses dataset, which are data representing the present climate from 1979 until 2018, used as some sort of ground truth to validate the simulations. The simulations are performed by two different regional models, RegCM4 and WRF, for the atmosphere, and WaveWatch 3 for the ocean. It is important to analyze how models reproduce the present climate in order to infer in the future climate. Since we are aware that cyclones are the main systems generating these extremes, in this presentation I'm going to show the annual distribution of cyclones in different reanalysis datasets for the present climate. The datasets are CFSR from the US Center and ERA Interim and ERA 5, both from the European Center. The method to detect cyclones is based on the wind field through a quantity called relative vorticity at 925 hectopascals, that is, near 800 meters height. The red rectangle indicates the region of the tracking. In this plot, we identify basically the same cyclogenetic regions near the coast of South America. However, there are small differences in the number of density, which are summarized by this table, showing that CFSR produces a higher number of cyclones, followed by ERA 5. It is important to say that ERA 5 is the newest reanalysis between these three, and also has the higher spatial resolution, followed by CFSR. Now, separating cyclones forming in these specific regions, we have Argentina, Uruguay, and Andes having more cyclones during winter, and Southeast Brazil during spring for CFSR, and summer for ERA 5 and ERA Interim. As conclusions, we point out that the differences between the three reanalyses are very small. Nevertheless, Southeast Brazil and Argentina regions present, respectively, higher and lower frequencies of cyclogenesis in CFSR compared to the other reanalyses. The next step of this study, focusing on cyclones, is to identify them in the future projections and classify them by types, strength, and analyze how they affect the winds over the southwestern South Atlantic Ocean. That's it for now. Thank you very much and see you next year.